Divi is an OG crypto project, which you might have heard of if you were around during the last cycle. They were pretty well known for their Masternodes, at least that's what I remember them for. So it should come as no surprise that as they've continued to grow and evolve, that they've kept a strong focus on user rewards and offering ways to earn passive income. Because getting that stuff right is crucial for incentivizing participation and the growth of their network. So in this sponsored video, we're going to take a closer look at all the ways you can earn crypto within the Divi ecosystem and something pretty cool that Divi is doing to sweeten the metaphorical pie. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then strap in my friend and let's dive right in. So one of the beauties of the crypto world is that there's so many ways to put your money to work. It's not just buy and hold. You can earn a return on your coins as a liquidity provider, or staker, or node provider. But now the big question is, which one should you choose out of all the options available? Well, ideally, whatever you go with, it will be easy to get onboarded, pretty reliable, and just lucrative and worth your time. With these criteria in mind, I think Divi's offerings definitely fit the bill and are worth taking a closer look at, specifically their masternodes, staking vaults, and their staking lottery. Let's dig into each of those to better understand which one is best for us. But first, what the heck is Divi anyways? Well, it's a cryptocurrency focused on the second half of that word. So its primary goal is to reach mass adoption and be used by millions of people around the world, especially the unbanked and underbanked. That's why they made the intentional decision of being inflationary in nature rather than like those deflationary coins that only benefit holders. Being inflationary is not that bad though, because their inflation rate decreases over time and their first 10 years is actually less than Bitcoin's rate. You can see this table right here to see how the block rewards for stakers and masternodes decreases on a yearly basis. By now, you've probably guessed that they are a proof of stake network since they do staking and masternodes. And by doing so, they're able to increase their overall efficiency and decentralization immensely. It's not just a cool coin though, they have an incredibly simple and powerful wallet to use and also several ecosystem partners to bring more utility for users. So that's the Divi project in a nutshell. If you want to find out more, definitely check out my previous video that I made about them. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description and at the end of this video. But now let's get back to the good stuff, earning crypto in the Divi ecosystem. And the first way is by running a masternode. You can set these up with one click essentially, and that's enabled by their patent pending Mochi technology. Basically, Mochi deploys the masternode for you on a virtual private server or VPS. And they manage things like updates and whatnot. You don't really need any technical expertise to set these up. And once they're running, they don't require much maintenance. So you can really set and forget these. Another super important characteristic is that this is non-custodial. So Divi does not hold your coins for you. It's your keys and your coins the whole time. As for the nodes, there are multiple tiers that you could choose from. As you can see here, basically the more Divi coins you commit as collateral, the more you can earn. You can get pretty high yield too. Currently it's estimated at around 7 to 20% return annually. And if the price goes up, your masternode and rewards also increases in value. There's currently 3 ways you can run these nodes. 1, from their mobile wallet for US people only, but soon launching for everyone else. 2, from their desktop wallet, which is available to everyone. Or 3, by building out your own node with that Mochi technology, but that's only for the super tech savvy people here. There's no expensive hardware needed though, just your normal PC is fine. Because Divi is minted and not mined in the traditional sense, like for Bitcoin or Dogecoin. What this means is that everyone can participate easily. Now, there is a second way to earn crypto in the Divi ecosystem, and that's through regular staking, which you can do yourself manually through the Divi wallet. It's a little bit more involved though, because you need to run a computer that's connected to the internet 24/7 so that it can do the work necessary to secure the network. But hold up right there, because coming soon are their staking vaults, which changes this. You can use those on your mobile wallet with no need to constantly maintain it. This is currently undergoing beta testing and is scheduled to be rolled out very soon. Oh, and by the way, they are also non-custodial, so definitely in line with the ethos of Divi. Now, in terms of staking, there's no minimum required amount for the mobile wallet staking, but for the desktop, there is a 10,000 Divi minimum. Like I said, it's not custodial, so you hold your coins, and also the vaults are eligible for that sweet weekly lottery. More on this in a bit. These stakers play a huge role in the Divi ecosystem, by the way, because they are validating verifying, and submitting blocks to the blockchain, just like what stakers and other proof-of-stake networks like Cardano or Tezos do. Basically, they just monitor and maintain Divi's blockchain to make sure everything is running smoothly. Now, before I get into that sweet weekly lottery, I gotta share with you something that's quite funny to me, because Divi used to be a fork of PivX before they completely refactored their code base at least. And PivX is a privacy coin that you might have heard of back in 2017. But here's the thing though, there was a lot of PivX forks, like 4, Ghost, Zenzo, and other ones, right? It wasn't just Divi. And those are pretty much all dead projects though, with tiny market caps compared to Divi's impressive $100 million valuation. And the cherry on top is that now Divi is even twice as big as the original granddaddy PivX. This is super impressive, and it makes me laugh thinking about how things played out. Now for the third and arguably best way to earn crypto in Divi land, that's the weekly lottery for all stakers. Because it's super important to incentivize people to stake so they can have a super decentralized and robust network. That's why they created these incentives like their lottery to increase participation. Basically, all you need to do is stake, and every week 10 winners are selected to get 25,000 Divi, which is around $1,000. And one lucky grand prize winner gets 252,000 Divi, which is around $10,000 at current prices. This is yet another reason to get started with staking and help out their network. Pretty sweet, right? Because there's no minimum for staking, remember? So it's really a no-brainer to do so if you check out the project and like what they're doing. Now, besides offering these 3 ways to make passive income, masternodes, staking, and weekly lottery, Divi is just laser focused on their grand mission of making crypto easy. They want huge adoption and not just a coin to pump and dump and make early holders rich. That's why they've been at it for 4 years now. They've made sure that their apps have beautiful user interfaces and are easy for newcomers to get started with. I can attest for that, at least for their Android mobile app. They also aim to offer competitive returns because they understand that economic incentives are important for ensuring their network's long-term success. And lastly, they stand firm in their belief that crypto should be self-sovereign and that you should always have control of your coins. That's why they took the extra time to make things non-custodial throughout their ecosystem. If you want to learn more about Divi, be sure to watch my other video right here, and also check out below for more links to follow Divi. I'm Kevin from BFB. I can't wait to see you on the next one, and cheers.